Exactly. Hey guys, it's Toad27 here, and I am joined by my good friend, the Pan, the Myth, the Legend.
Also
Dylan.
known as Dylan. I am here.
Yes. Nice. So, Dylan's here with me because I've been wanting to make a video about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for basically since it was revealed. But, you know, I've always just been like, there's not enough information, or like, my input is invaluable. But if someone else is here, and like, we both talk about our opinions, and we both disagree and agree, then it's more interesting.
We can have some splendid banter.
Yes. So, we can do that. So yeah.
Okay,
That's
starting
pretty
off,
bad.
shall we recap the August 8th Direct real quick?
Sure.
For those
it's not a
not
bad
fully
idea.
familiarized.
So, basically, what happened is, they started out with the reveal of Simon Belmont and, Richter Belmont as an Echo Fighter of Simon. They revealed Dracula's Castle as a stage and Alucard as an assist trophy. They had, like, a mega reel of assist trophies and items and stages, I think, maybe. The total's up to 103 stages. There is a crap load of music that we're going to talk a little bit about later. They showed off the menu, and there's a suspicious icon that we believe will be a story mode, possibly.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Or at least similar to Melee's adventure
Yeah,
mode.
at
Some
least
kind
not
of
like
single
Melee's.
player thing.
Hopefully. And then they ended off with the reveal of ya boy
King K. Rool. Get hype. I am probably gonna main him, even though he's gonna be probably bad because he's a heavyweight. So
Heavyweights.
He
I
is-
never do good with
he is
heavyweights.
juggle food, but who cares? I'm gonna main DDD
Like-
and King K. Rool, and I'm not even gonna have a care in the world.
I'm literally a Kirby in Game & Watch. So I'm like, heavyweights what?
You know the feeling of just juggling poor Bowser's and Donkey Kongs off the stage.
I know. I'm just like, what do you mean I have to play as a heavyweight?
I'm gonna play as two of the smallest characters in the entire game.
I'm just like, stay on the ground. Stay on the ground.
Now, I am someone who has not played a Smash game since Brawl in 2010 when I was like 4 and I played with the Sideways Wiimote. So, I have done a large reawakening as both a person and Smash Bros. Fan for this game. And can I say, I was not as hyped at the initial reveal of any game than I have been right now for absolutely no reason other than it's Smash Bros.
Yeah, like, we were both we were talking a little bit about this earlier, like, because I originally did a Smash predictions video. I don't know why I did one in 2016. I forget if it was revealed in 2016, which I know it wouldn't have been. Wasn't it revealed at, like...
It was revealed in like March of this year.
Yeah. So, for some reason, I was like, hey, there's going to be a Smash Bros. Game for Switch. So I did that, and I was like, hey, it's going to be word for word, I was like, hey, I think this is going to be the ultimate version of Super Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U. Well, I was wrong.
On
You know,
most accounts.
like, yes.
You got a
But
few things right.
I still got the thing. The word ultimate was in the video.
I think Sakurai watched your video. I was like, huh, this
He did.
This
He was like,
12-year-old
this
gets
is a
it.
good word. I like this word.
12-year-old gets it. Anyways,
Dylan, I believe I was actually 13.
well, I don't know what your age was back in 2016.
Oh, actually, it might have been 12.
I mean, I was 12 back then, so.
Yeah, it was 12.
Anyways,
Never mind.
we're getting off topic now. Let's segue into
Well, that
first.
was like an introduction.
Yeah, that was like a
We're
minor
going-
thing for those who haven't seen any of the directs, but somehow found their way here.
Yeah.
Anyways, segueing into the first conversation, character
Yes.
predictions, which is probably one of the bigger ones.
Also, just a quick little thing. This is going to be about just all the Smash Bros. Things that have been revealed about Ultimate, so like predictions, reactions, thoughts, and everything, because this is basically my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate video.
Prepare for a semi-longer video, in other words.
Yeah. Me and Dylan are probably going to try and do another one, because there will be most likely another, like, direct October-ish time. So we'll try to do another one of these, and so that it's not eye-gougingly long.
I mean, we'll try and stay on track, but
Yeah.
we are two
Also,
people who
I'm gonna
are
try
bad
to
at
have
doing that.
timestamps. So, anyways, characters. Let's actually do characters.
Let's do characters. This will probably be the longest one, but I'm excited.
So, do we want to start with like our thoughts on the current reveals?
That's probably a good place to start because that won't be too long.
Yeah.
Okay, so Simon Belmont for me was my first character. Noah told me in a message that
I was literally like, Simon's not
he
happening.
literally
Get
told
over
me
it.
3 words as I said, "Man, I want Simon Belmont. Simon's not happening." And I said like, "Yeah, I know, but I still want Simon." And then he happened, and then the first
I
thing
know.
that
I
Noah
was
said
like,
was like, "Oh, well." Apologies to Dylan right now. But yeah, Simon looks cool. I don't know where he's going to fit on the tier list, because he looks kind of like a jack of all trades. He's got some solid projectiles, he's got some solid smash attacks, his holy whip, or I don't know what his whip actually called. No, his vampire killer is... Sakurai just keeps on one-upping different lengths of characters. Like, no, Corrin! Corrin is now the longest reach of all characters. Ha! Joke's on you. Now it's Belmont.
Yeah, I legit said Belmont isn't happening, and we got 2 Belmonts.
I still feel like
And
Trevor
then,
would have been cooler because of the anime on Netflix, but I feel like I know why they picked Victor, because he's very popular in Japan.
Yeah, I've literally played no Castlevania games, but I know Simon Belmont's a guy.
I played a few of them.
So,
Dark
I thought...
Dark Samus and Chrom.
I want to talk...
I'm
about
sorry,
Simon.
we didn't even mention Dark Samus and Chrom. We just kind of sidestepped over them.
We can mention them later.
Okay, go on.
So, I liked Simon Belmont. He was cool. He looks real cool. He has a bunch of things that he can do, and that looks cool. So, also, we should talk about the things that were revealed before the 8th Direct, because, this is talking about all the things. So I believe the only 2 things that were revealed before then were
Inkling and Ridley.
Daisy, Inkling, and Ridley. So, Inkling, very unsurprising, looks great, though. Any thoughts about Inkling?
I mean, we all knew that Inkling was going to be it from the very, very first teaser, because they were, the main people in it. I feel like since Splatoon has by far been one of Nintendo's most successful trial and error IPs ever, I can also easily see ARMS making an appearance in DLC, as that was another equally successful random IP.
Equally as successful is
not
your statement.
in the sense of they managed to take a really crazy idea and kind of go with it and be able to make a interesting
Splatoon was
game.
a lot more successful.
I do agree with that standpoint. And then Ridley, who was kind of...
I was like, okay, the gloves are off. When Ridley happened, I was like, Sakurai has lost his mind, and anything can happen now.
Chorus kids.
Cause,
don't stop making fun of me.
You didn't even put them on your predictions list.
Yeah, because I know that they're not gonna happen, but I still want them. I still want chorus kids. I just know they're not gonna happen.
Anyways, I put Knuckle Joe on my list. But besides that, I was like, when I saw Ridley, when I saw the initial trailer and I was like, Samus, I was like, no, Sakurai didn't do this. Sakurai didn't do this. No. He's lost his mind. He was too big and now he's not too big. What the heck is this? And so I was just like, I saw it and I was just like, I forget if I was screaming my head off or just in silence, reconsidering the world.
One or the other.
I was like, Ridley's in Smash, and now the gloves are off. Also, Daisy, yeah.
As an Echo Fighter for Peach.
Daisy's there,
No.
Cool. Echo Fighters look cool because it's all of the characters look so beautiful. My homegirl Zelda got a redesign that is the prettiest redesign I've ever seen in Smash Bros. Because I was so opposed to getting rid of the Twilight Princess designs, but now I'm looking at all of the
Brawl
Zelda
and
characters,
stuff.
and I'm like, oh, they're so beautiful. Because Ocarina of Time Ganon is gorgeous.
That is one of the best things that have happened so far in this game, is giving Ganon his sword back.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Anyways,
But like,
so now we're all caught up, right?
Makes my heart sing.
It does. It's a beautiful sight to see Ganon actually do things with like one of his main weapons in this game.
Yeah. So then, for other characters, we had Chrom and Dark Samus. People were predicting Dark Samus just because the assist trophy hadn't been shown off. Also, it was an easy Echo Fighter. Getting 2 Metroid reps in the same game, mind-blowing, even though one's an Echo Fighter. Also, I just wanted to... What was I going to point out?
What? For
I completely forget.
Chrom? Or...
No, it was with Dark Samus.
Oh.
I don't know. You just talk, and I'm gonna try to remember.
Splendid. So, Chrom, Final Fantasy rep. I have played quite a few of the Final Fantasy.
Wait. Final Fantasy?
Oh no, God, 5 of them. I was thinking of a Cloud. I don't know why I'm thinking of Cloud.
It's gone.
They're so similar. No.
Bye.
Don't leave me. I'm only semi. I don't know if that's even like. I don't know if that's dyslexic or tired or both.
I'm back. Sorry. What did you say?
Chrom from
was
the
it more
Fire
insensible
Emblem
rambling?
series. From the Fire Emblem series. You know, that one. I've played quite a few Fire Emblem games. I wanted Chrom. He got Chrom. I don't even know who, so he's labeled as an Echo Fighter of Roy, but he has Ike's Ether, he has Roy's forward smash.
He's all of the blue-haired swordsman.
He is a swordsman, and that's the most that you can say. And then finally was King K. Rool, where I talked a little bit about him, but he is a great addition. We need more villains, and we got more villains. We need more heavyweights. We got more heavyweights. We needed more Donkey Kong reps. We got more Donkey Kong reps. He checks off all of the boxes. Except for being Course Kids. And from his moveset, Sakurai and his team really paid attention to all of the GKC games, through 1, 2, 3, and 664, and pulled some of his most well-known things and put them all into his moveset. He's looking like just like a really, really fun character to play. Might not be competitively great, but he should be a fun character to play, none of the less.
Wait, who were you talking about?
King K. Rool. Am I paying attention? I'm just running this show now.
No. I'm trying to find a meme.
Of course.
Anyways, what I was gonna point, it's a good meme. What I was gonna point out is that we now have 3 Links and 3 Samuses.
I don't see a problem with that, honestly. I feel like
no, I'm not. I don't see a problem with it. I was just pointing it out because I thought it was interesting.
I feel like when you have games, I'm sure that a new Zelda rep's going to come in, guaranteed. They've had a new Zelda rep every single game.
Goodness, okay. Can we just breathe for a second and can I talk a little?
Well, I mean, I don't want this to be like an hour-long video. We still got plenty of things to go through.
Okay, just give me a second.
Continue on.
Dark Samus, really rad having more villains. With Chrom, I'm like, oh, another blue-haired swordsman. That's related to the meme I'm trying to find, where it was like you can display Echo Fighters together, and it was like Marth, and then Roy in the corner, and then like Ike in the corner, and then like Lucina in the corner, and then like Chrom in the corner. It was like so many layers. If I can find it, I'll put it in, but if not, oof.
Okay, so, and now to final part of the character section. Well, how much do you got talking about, my friend?
King K. Rool looks pretty rad. You know, he uses his tummy wummy to deflect the enemy enemies.
Only King K. Rool.
That looks cool. Only King K.
Only the king.
Or you could say Kinky. Should it be like King K. Rool?
Only kinky.
Only Kinky Rool.
Jesus. No, don't. Nobody Google that. Don't do that. If you care about your sanity, don't Google that.
Anyways. Now you can talk about
Okay, and then final part of characters is predictions. But this is the most fun part of pre-Smash games. Because people like to yell about Waluigi a lot.
Don't bring it
I
up.
just put Noah back into like a coma that he's been awoken from.
I'm back in Nom.
Getting hit by tennis rackets. Okay, so people who are most likely, I can see Gino, I can see Skull Kid, I can see Shadow as an Echo Fighter Sonic. I'm just gonna scroll up to like our list and just name off some people who we said.
Yeah.
Scroll.
Name off your list first.
Okay.
I disagree with some of the people on your list.
My 5 were Skull Kid, Bandana D, Gino, Isabella as an Echo Fighter Villager, and Shadow as an Echo Fighter Sonic. Those are my 5. 3 newcomers,
So
2 Echoes.
My list was basically his minus Gino and
Oh no, man.
is it literally just Gino?
It's yes, it's only Gino.
So like Gino, as much as I want Gino to happen, and like it seems like things are better with Square and Nintendo now, I still don't think it would happen.
I mean,
But
you know,
stranger
you never
things
know.
have happened. Ridley's in the game. But I personally don't see it as likely enough to actually put it on predictions. If
I
you
can
want to
see
read
that.
mine now. So basically, I did Skull Kid, Bandana D, and then Echo, or Shadow, and Isabel, and then I added...
Oh boy. Here, wait, pause real quick, wait.
Okay, so while he figures his life out, I am going to talk a little bit about my things. While I also try to find this meme. So...
I'm sorry, Tellis was yelling at me.
How dare they? Anyways, so what I was going to talk about is that how I added Adeline and possibly Ribbon, because it could be like a Rosaline and Luma situation, but Ribbon could be a bit more free, because we've seen that Simon's whip can move on its own, so maybe Ribbon could move on its own and like do like a little baby attack.
I can see that.
So
I mean, I'd be very, very fine with that a lot.
Adeline. So, and then I also added Knuckle Joe, and then I added another Echo Fighter, didn't I?
Yes, Dixie Kong. Who?
Right, Dixie as an echo of Diddy, because, like, everyone was like, is it gonna be Dixie, or is it gonna be King K?
Why not both?
Why can't we have... Exactly, why not both?
I feel like almost every single one of our picks are... I feel like every single one of these people, maybe minus Knuckle Joe, are all very possible.
No. The reason I say Knuckle Joe is because there was a very clear nod to him in the King K reveal.
Yeah. But I mean, also just could be
So,
homage. Or it could
I
be
would say
hinting.
that has to...
Or it could be hinting
Yes,
at
that's
Chorus
the thing.
Kids. I just want Chorus Kids. That's all I want. Okay, so moving on. From now on, there will be no more
Also,
mentions
I just wanted
of Chorus Kids.
I just wanted to talk about a couple quick things. There was some Echo Fighters that I was like, hey, these could happen, and these would be interesting to happen. But I just didn't see them as likely enough. So, like, Miss Pac-Man as an echo of Pac-Man would have been cool.
Yep.
Black Shadow as an echo of...
Captain Falcon.
Yes. It's like that.
I can see Black Shadow being his own character, honestly. If they
Maybe.
really
I would love... The only reason I really want another F-Zero rep, even though I didn't put any on my thing because I don't know F-Zero that well, has the crazy sword guy assist trophy from F-Zero been revealed as an assist trophy yet?
I believe so. Although I have to
Oh,
double check
sad. Anyways, I found the meme!
that. This whole time, you've been searching for it while I've been carrying the conversation. We still have so many things to talk about. This is going to be a long
Anyways.
video. Strap in, people.
Well, that's why I'm gonna make timestamps. I put it in.
Yeah, it's good, yeah. Or stack them with the fighters they're based on. It's an endless void of this swordsman.
Anyways, I found it. I'm happy. I can die happy.
Just wanted-
So yeah, the only reason I really want another F-Zero rep is because I want each of the original 12.
to have an Echo Fighter.
Not to have an Echo Fighter, because like not the original 12.
Yeah.
Each of them are not gonna have an Echo
Yeah.
Fighter, but like each of the series that were represented by the original 12 to have more than just their original fighter.
Yeah, I can see this. I mean,
So like Pokemon and Mario already ticked off that box, and by Brawl, all of them were ticked off other than F-Zero, and it's still not ticked off. So we'll see, though.
Yep.
For me, it's just, like, aesthetic and beautiful. I also made sure that the only thing I really cared about with Amiibos was getting the original 12 Amiibos, and I did. And I still haven't done anything cool as, like, displaying them.
I had a
I'll
few
try to do that
Amiibos.
sometime.
I couldn't tell you how many, though. I think I have, like, 10.
I have, like, just a shelf. Anyways, let's stop getting off track. Are we good with characters?
I think we've
Good to
covered
let that
most
rest?
characters. I think we can totally come back to this
Yeah.
subject and think about like what we said after.
Ripperoni, Waluigi. Oh, also Ken could have been an Echo Fighter.
Real? Yep, like I said. Anyways, so music. This is one that I want to talk about so badly because the music that they released for like the website alone, all was like 10 tracks or the like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tracks or 12 plus the main theme. They're all so good.
I'm gonna be honest, I could care less, so I'm gonna let you carry this topic.
Well, what, like the new Gangplank Galleon from DK is so good, and Blade Tales from Monster Dance from Castlevania is so good, and the F-Zero melody is great, and Stage Trial from Kirby Air Ride is great, and Noisy Notebook from Snipperclip is great, and Bottom Rush Blush is great, and even like the Smash theme is my favorite out of all of them, and like Vega Stage from Street Fighter 2 is so good too. The music has been. Any music that is in the game has been touched upon in some way, and it's all great. And I love how Sakurai didn't just let them like take music from Brawl and Wii U and just kind of go here you go. He made sure that all the music was top notch and they were redone for the Ultimate versus Smash. This is just going to be like a small topic, but I just want to point out how much effort's going into the song department of this game. Like
There's just a lot of effort going into this game.
In general. Anyways, music, quick one. Just want to touch on that. Up next is stages.
Yeah. Ooh, I love this. So, with stages, when you look at the stage select screen that they showed in the direct, there are 6 empty spaces.
Now, I don't think that means 6 newcomers. I think that means probably about 3.
What? 6 newcomers? I think that means 6 new stages.
Well, no, but I mean, like, each newcomer has a stage, right? I don't think that there's a single series or like a series represented by a stage.
Yeah, but like there's probably not going to be any more new series represented by characters.
Yeah,
Even though I'd love that. Probably not.
I can't think of any series.
Maybe Rhythm Heaven.
I feel like a stage for Rhythm Heaven would be cool.
There are still some that haven't returned yet, though.
Poke Floats. That's all I care about. I just want.
No. Hand and Bow. Hand and Bow is where it's at.
Poke Floats. Noah, we will have
Pichu, Deku Nuts, Hand and Bow.
We will have this discussion later.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. We both know it's gonna happen.
Deku Nuts, Hand and Bow.
That's
like all I'm gonna play.
The only stages I can really see that like for sure are not coming back are things like are like the vertical stages.
For sure, like scrollers that are not already in the game, like Mushroom Kingdom's back, which I can tolerate Mushroom Kingdom, but the vertical scrollers are garbage.
Like
Pyrosphere
wouldn't make much sense. Brawl. God, what was the DK one from Brawl that scrolled up? I can't remember. All I know is that it was terrible and I hated playing all it.
It was garbage.
Yep.
Stage Morph is pretty cool.
That is an awesome addition.
It is very gimmicky, but it's cool.
And I think it'll be a lot of fun to see if they could test that out for competitive play. I know that.
So like they would never touch that.
But even just like test it out and see like how it would work, similar to a Smash Me meter, which is something that I want to go over.
Yeah. But, I really love, like, Stage Morph is a cool idea. It especially would be better for, like, longer games.
Yeah.
And you can even switch between, like, Omega or Battlefield versions.
Can you actually? I did not.
If you just want a change of scenery, you can do that.
Yeah.
So.
Even if there's, like, no items, no Smash Ball, and just have it go from, like, Dreamland to Battlefield, even just to have that kind of, like, switch of, like, get a little less boring. Or not boring, but like more consistent variety.
Yeah.
And then touching on the 5 new stages, if you want to.
The 5 new stages, which are Moray Towers, New Donk City Hall, Dracula's castle.
Great Plateau Tower.
Oh, great! Yeah, right. The Great Tower, and
I know for a fact there's one more. Let me real quick find this. I know for a fact it's 5. I'm almost confident it's 5.
Oh, a Snipperclip stage?
No, what is it?
Because
Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, there's only 4. Huh?
there are only.
Because the last one's Umbra Clock Tower, which is Bayonetta.
Yeah.
So, I thought there were more. Man, I thought that was 5.
Since there's not going to be a Snipperclips character, even though I love Snipperclips, a stage would be cool.
I'm still holding strong for my for a hopeful Labo stage. I feel like they could take a Labo stage and absolutely run with it and make an awesome, super unique stage.
I feel like it would be too much like the Super Mario Maker stage.
Yeah, true. But I mean, I feel like how much of like an ambitious thing Labo was. Which, by the way, we should totally have a Labo discussion.
Yeah, we can. I don't have it, but
Hey man, I have it, so I can be. Maybe okay. Let's focus on Smash.
yes.
It's so easy to get carried away.
I just as a transition, I just want to point out something one quickly. Is that like if you go to a tab on when you first open up the Smash Bros website, and then you go to the bottom where it has like a bunch of options, there's one that says how to smash.
Okay, go in there right now. Show me it. Is that? Oh, okay. Were you making a funny PG-13 joke? You funny man, you.
Yes.
Well, I mean, even like when you go to that menu, there's still a big like coming soon box. So guaranteed, there's gotta be something interesting that's coming.
But, anyways, modes. I don't know if there's too much to talk about. But I am really excited for the return of
tournaments,
like actual classic mode.
Or that, yes, but also tournaments, because tournaments are from
not
Brawl.
the garbage pick your opponents.
Yeah. I also very much did not like the Smash 4 classic mode.
Also, I love how it's gonna be like themed.
Yeah, like each character has like their own series of battles. Like I remember
for themed, kind of.
I remember like the Roy one. It was like quest for like the swords or something, and I had like all 4 or like 4 Fire Emblem swordsmen. I thought that was really cool, and that should add a lot of like big replayability to like going through with each character and like having those cool little like matchups like Mario and Bowser and Link and Ganon and such.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's a good thing we should touch on. The very, very like the noticeable trend of heroes versus the villains in both like the trailers and the gameplay and a lot of that. It's very, very obvious that they're pushing a very hero versus villains narrative kind of thing, which gives big hope for like at least a similar kind of like adventure mode to where you kind of go through and like depending on like perhaps like a certain amount of characters you have like in like a party, perhaps you can like face certain bosses and enemies. I don't know.
Also, Squad Strike.
Yes,
that looks beautiful.
All the modes look just like so refined and so much fun to like have.
Final Smash Meter.
Which
that looks cool.
If they can just like tone down stuff like Mark's Final Smash killing in one hit and like that kind of stuff, I can 100% see that in tournament play.
No.
Oh, no.
I don't think it's gonna touch.
The amount of pros.
But anyways,
okay,
I still do think that like the people who are like the casual players who don't do items
I'm gonna have fun with that.
would have fun with the Final Smash Meter, just because like some people just don't like the randomness of it, but still want to see the final smashes.
So that's and it rewards you for doing damage.
Final Smash Meter is definitely something I'm going to be using.
That was a big wanted addition, and they delivered, and they didn't screw it up.
Like it's never even something I would have thought of, but they did it, and I was like, I didn't even know I wanted.
Like I didn't even think, like stage more for me. What was that thing where I was like, man,
I didn't think of this, but
now I think of it, we needed this.
Well, you didn't really need it, but it's just like cool.
Yeah,
like I love how much they're like, hey, nobody really asked for this, but here is this, and then everyone's like, wait, wow, that's actually really cool.
That's a cool thing that they did right there.
Also, what was I gonna say? Also, just like a quick little thing back to characters. Some people are probably gonna be like, where's the Pokemon? We figured that I don't know, just Pokemon won't happen.
I feel like the fact that we've already gotten so many Pokemon, and the fact that we got Pichu back and the Pokemon Trainer back, and
I'm just kind of.
I can see them either holding off until DLC to really
maybe
make like I don't know if they're gonna do something similar to like what I was thinking of having like an Echo Fighter for Pokemon Trainer and have it be like a different region. So with maybe like Totodile. Gosh, what is not Bellsprout? What is Chikorita's second evolution?
Bayleaf.
Bayleaf, and then Typhlosion, or something like that. I could see, or even just like finalizing someone like Decidueye.
I'd like them to tone down the Pokemon a little bit. Also, no more Fire Emblem blue-haired swordsman, please.
I feel like they've touched all the Fire Emblem they want to.
Please.
With them and not including Lyn, like the most popular Fire Emblem character by far. I feel like they've kind of been okay. We've hit all the nails on the head for all the fans. Bam, done.
Mm-hmm. Also, I toyed with the idea in my head that they would add like a fourth me type being spellcaster, but I figured that would be a reveal for like an earlier direct, so I don't think it's gonna happen.
I can't see them like hyping him like come on, oh who's it gonna be? Me Ninja Man, the greatest character.
That would have been something they would have done in this direct as like in the middle of it, like here's this too.
Or they would have went like Chrom, Dark Samus, me, whatever.
Yeah. But anyways, back to... Are we finished with Mario?
I feel like, I wanted to touch on them.
Okay.
I think those kinds of, like, they've really looked... And then also, maybe Smash Run. No Smash Tour, but I can see Smash Run happening.
Beautiful.
Or, like, if they can find a way to remake Smash Tour with it being a lot less confusing, then maybe. But I just can't... I can just see Sakurai going, that failed. Garbage.
If you want to play Mario Party, just play Mario Party, man.
And there's new Mario Party coming out, so there you go.
The Super Mario Party literally comes out like 2 months before Smash Bros. Ultimate. Just pick it up.
Get your Mario Party-ness out of your system, and then you're all good.
Exactly.
So
now we come to the story mode, or / adventure mode, which is very likely to happen because of that mysterious green icon on the home menu.
Or, it's Battle Royale. Super Smash Bros. Battle Royale Ultimate. If Thanos can be in Fortnite, so can Mario. I think I'm hurting Noah.
You don't know how much that just hurt my soul.
This is satire. I am joking.
I know,
it's funny because these days
it still hurts.
Because these days you have to clarify that,
You have to. But anyways, I think that they are very intentionally making the reveal trailers, like...
They're so well done.
Somehow connected.
Yeah.
Because they would not make them so well done and so intricate.
Like...
Just for like a, hey, here's King K. Rool.
Going back to, like, Smash 4 trailers, and, like, even, like the E3 2006 Brawl one, it's just like it's night and day.
A bunch of characters, and like it's just like here's a bunch of characters. Whoa, there's a shadow character. It's Bowser Jr.
I feel like did anyone actually get like excited by Bowser Jr.? I
don't know.
I got excited
Bowser
by like
Jr.'s like it's cool,
yeah,
but like
he's fine.
He is the definition of the shrug emoji.
Can we please keep this channel nice and emoji free, please?
Well, he's not even an emoji, he's more of an emoticon. But
I don't want to hear your emoji movie analytics, okay? Okay, back to the Smash Bros.
So I think that they're very intentionally connected. I'm curious if, because a lot of people have been like, it says spirits. Well, I personally don't think it does. I don't know if it does or not. But
spirits, because Sakurai knows they're going to data mine and use every software possible to figure it out. So spirits could very well just be like a code name. They might have the same idea, but it's probably not going to be called spirits on release.
It could have a more intricate name like the Subspace.
Very much.
because Subspace Emissary wasn't called trophies.
Sakurai isn't just gonna call it Subspace Emissary 2 and just show it to people, right?
So it's not gonna be called Subspace.
Of course not. Yeah.
Anyways, like I think that it is possible that like the idea of the spirits thing is connected to how the trophies worked in Subspace Emissary.
Yep.
So, because, like, we see Luigi Spirit, we see Mario and Mega Man literally just get, like...
And then Dedede, and then Reggie in the Diablo 3 Eternal Edition trailer, Reggie gets killed.
Oof.
Diablo confirmed for Smash, question mark?
No.
Oh,
Anyways,
well then. Okay, fine.
So, like, even though Subspace Emissary didn't make any sense, especially with the trophies, I loved it so
Everyone
much.
loved it. It made no sense, but who cares?
It was beautiful because it was a story mode that it connected. It had somewhat of a narrative, but like it was just I loved it so much. Even though the like actual gameplay of it was like shrug, it was just like
It overstated
the concept and the it was just beautiful because it was a story and there was an actual story that all of these characters were put together in. And yeah, while it wasn't the greatest, I loved it personally just because I was like, whoa, the villains are like villains and the heroes are like heroes.
I'm right on board with you there. There's something so satisfying about like beating up like Rayquaza as Fox, which is like, huh, that's pretty cool. Or like,
but it's
watching.
It's just satisfying as like seeing Diddy Kong and Fox coexist, but like actually have like a narrative story.
I mean, narrative in massive quotation marks, but still, like it was narrative, perhaps. But like this is all speculation. For all we know, it could be a whole different mode that like we're not even thinking of.
Could be. But I would love a story.
I'm putting my life on story mode, so if you don't hear from me in
don't
4
do
months,
that.
no, I'm doing it, and your subscribers can come find me. But you know, it's my entire life is on story mode.
SMH. Anyways, I feel like that's good.
Yep.
It's good satisfaction. You put extras
Just
in the
other things that like aren't like one massive category.
I feel like that should go in like final thoughts or recap.
Well, fine then. DLC? Question mark.
So, the thing is, I think the first question is, will there be DLC or not? I personally have no clue.
I think there will.
I'm leaning towards no, but I don't know. And then 2, if there is DLC, I think that it's gonna focus on newer Switch games because Sakurai likes to test the waters a bit and not throw characters in right away. Like the reason Inkling didn't get
a DLC.
into DLC as for Smash 4 is because he wanted to let the water sit a bit. He doesn't just throw a character in right away, even though he did that with
try Splatoon 2.
The game wasn't even released yet.
Like Splatoon 2. Oh, that was an equally good. Lots of people bought it. Bam.
So like
in Smash.
That might happen with like maybe a Gen 8 Pokemon, even though that's a long ways away, or like maybe a Gen 7 Pokemon. But like that might happen, or like an ARMS character, even though I don't think it'll be likely, and I feel like they'll be suffice to a stage.
I really feel, and then like even like and then I feel like if there's gonna be like someone like Banjo Kazooie or Rayman or someone of those like third party characters, it's gonna happen for DLC. Because Sakurai is gonna want a really big thing. Because the people who want the game at release, they already have what they want. We have Ridley, we have K. Rool, we have Chrom, we have Dark Samus, we have Daisy. Tons of people.
Does anyone really want Chrom or Daisy?
I don't mind Daisy or Chrom. Like, especially
Chrom. Did anyone really want them?
Tons of people wanted Chrom. Tons of people wanted Chrom.
But it's an Echo.
Because Fire Emblem Awakening is one of like the most popular Fire Emblem games, and he's the main guy that protagonist.
That is, I've never played a Fire Emblem.
You should try them out. I'm pretty sure there's one on the 3DS. But yeah, they're all pretty solid games. And then there's the one coming to Switch, which I want to pick up because like I've never delved really hardcore into Fire Emblem, and I feel like that's like the only way I first found out about Fire Emblem was through Switch or through Smash Bros. And for a lot of people feel that way of having Fire Emblem.
Well, that's because Roy and Marth like were in Smash Bros. Before the first Fire Emblem actually came
Yep.
out.
Or at least Roy was, because that was back in Melee.
Yeah.
But yeah, Philip,
Roy and Marth were both in Melee.
were they both in Melee? I only remember Roy for some reason. Oh yeah, he was, because I called them Marth and Red Marth. Good
But
times.
anyways, so like DLC, I feel like they would definitely focus on heavy hitters. There'd be no Echo Fighters for DLC because I feel like that'd be cheap.
Mhm.
If they are if they are thinking about Echo Fighters post-release, they would be free updates.
And / or they would package it with a person or stages.
Yeah, they would make it like a package deal, like
Because I feel like it's like here's Miss Pac-Man. Aren't you all very excited? I feel like you need like, and here's a stage, and here's some blah 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 for this thing.
I don't know. Interesting, but I feel like then we can just move on to just our like quick final remarks.
This game is looking ultimate. This
Yeah,
is looking like it's going to absolutely murder Smash 4, and it's looking like it's going to compete with Melee, or at least really coexist with Melee for the best Smash Bros. Games.
I'm just absolutely so excited. Personally, for me, it's between N64 and Brawl for me, just because I'm like a nostalgia person. Also, Subspace Emissary for life.
Yep.
Anyways, like, it's just great. Even though Smash Bros. 64 is basically like who can grab the person first.
Like, personally, like, I already pre-ordered the game, right? I've seen enough gameplay, and I've seen enough everything to know this game.
I pre-ordered it as soon as I could.
Yeah, because like the only way that this game is going to be bad is if the gameplay plays bad. Considering I haven't heard a single bad thing about the gameplay from any person ever.
Also,
and everything that is crappy, like you have to remember all the issues, like Ridley's downbeat doing 51%, and all those like kinds of things. This that was back at E3 in June, so that was around 6 months before release. Nintendo has so much time to take all this criticism and all these things and ideas and really make it so that this game can be the ultimate fan service ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited.
I also liked that GameCube adapters, they had a lot more of them. Because I pre-ordered one. Even though I probably will mostly use Joy-Cons, I still got them because I know my brothers love GameCube controllers. People that come over, like hardcore Smash fans, will love GameCube controllers. And if need be, if I need more people to play and I don't have enough Joy-Cons, or people are like, I'm not using just a one little Joy-Con pathetic thing because my hands are huge, then I have options, because then that gives me like 4 ports for market.
And then
so I pre-ordered.
I mean, that's why I got a Pro controller, because my hands are they're just flat too big to play like Mario Kart or anything with more than one person. Plus, that's another it's like my sister wanted to get 2 more Joy-Cons for 4 players, but I mean, how many games really need 4 players? But now that Smash is coming out, it's going to be really really good to just bring over me and my buddies are doing a Smash Bros. Meetup. Let me just bring my Pro controller. Okay. Now we have enough controllers. So let me bring some Joy-Cons, and especially for something like the tournament mode, where if you have 10, 15, 20 people all there, you only need 4 controllers, really, because it just cycles through.
4 or 2, because it could be just a bunch of 2v2s.
True. Which is probably better than
1v1s.
Or than 3v12.
But yeah.
But I think we've covered.
Anything else?
I feel like we've talked enough for Smash Bros. Until the next direct.
Yeah. I just want to say I love the fact that Metroid got some representation. DK got some representation. Still waiting for my homeboy Kirby.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
Star Fox. I was toying with the idea of Peppy or Slippy as an extra Star Fox rep, but I was just like, Falco's basically an echo of Fox, and what are they gonna do with Peppy?
I can't see people getting really really oh yes, Slippy, finally! I've been waiting for so long.
I would love Slippy. That's besides the point. Also, a Kid Icarus rep, I was toying with the idea of Reedy, maybe.
I've never played a single Kid Icarus game, so.
She's the one who's sometimes in Palutena's guidance.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Xenoblade, it's interesting. I really was on the fence about another Xenoblade.
I can see Red Rex and Pyra as DLC. Tons of people have wanted them. Xenoblade was a game that Sakurai liked a lot, just... basic.
Even though
stuff.
I was like, Castlevania's not gonna happen. It happened. Also, I just want to say it has the prettiest icon.
What? Castlevania?
It's
Yep.
the little castle and the
100%.
map.
Yep.
Like it's up there. It's really high. I also really, just personally, I really love the Woohoo Island stage icon because it's a little island. I also like the Ice Climbers because it's an aubergine. That's great.
This video is gonna be so long, dude.
It's like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
We just passed the 45-minute mark.
That's solid
So
for
like,
like
we're not doing too bad.
like Smash Bros.
We're not
Stuff. I
doing
mean, for the
That's
next one.
literally the entire Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Direct.
So
Also, I just want to quickly get your opinion. Could we ever get another Yoshi rep?
who would you want?
That's the thing. Who could we get?
I can see.
There's the dog.
Poochie? No. I can't see Poochie having like a crazy cool moveset. It's like, yeah, that looks very unique. They'd have to do something really, really weird. The most I can see.
That's why I posed the question of, can we have another Yoshi rep? Because there just aren't any more.
Either like an Echo Fighter just being like Woolly Yoshi, or like Kamek. I can see Kamek being like Yoshi's like main villain. That's a stretch.
Kamek is just a Koopa, right?
Although like I guess I could see like Bowser Jr. and Yoshi being like the main two, because they've been like, Bowser Jr. has been in like almost every single Yoshi's game.
Bowser Jr. is already a character.
Well, no, like I know, but like going from like the heroes versus the villains kind of deal. Like if I were to give Yoshi a villain, for me it'd be Bowser Jr. or Kamek.
Yeah, but anyways. I feel like
we've touched on everything.
Good to just leave it there.
Thank you for having me on, you beautiful man.
Thank you for finally giving me motivation to make a video.
Hey man, I mean, I'd be happy to come on, even when the game comes out. We can sit down and play some Smash Bros. And just yell a lot.
Or even just talk about more things.
Yeah, I'm down.
So
it's a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Also, maybe next time it won't be almost 50 minutes.
You know. You never know. Could be again.
But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Boop. So long, farewell, Avida se Peru, bum bum, ba-dum. I'm gonna end it now.